Hi guys, so this is the third video, and this one we are going to be talking about our self-acceptance. Now again, I know I said it in the other videos, but if you haven't watched the masterclass on mindset in the member club, then please go watch that first, because that's really going to help you with this. It's really good to have a broader understanding of the 4 pillars of mindset for weight loss. So today we are talking about our self-acceptance. We want to get to that self-love place, but first we have to accept where we are. Now when it comes to fitness, I know better than anyone how much our self-acceptance can be hurt and can be very difficult for us to achieve, because fitness can be difficult. Most exercise programs are not designed at a basic enough level, and they're not designed to meet us where we are with our needs. Even I remember not being able to do half the modifications in some exercise programs. They made me feel bad about myself, and I wasn't prepared to accept where I was. So tell me if you've been through this. You put on a DVD or you go to a class in the gym and it is so hard. You're out of breath by the warm-up, and you start beating yourself up. You start pummeling yourself, and it hurts. Why would you ever want to go back to that class? Why would you ever want to put that DVD in again? You have just tortured yourself through the whole workout, if you made it that far, and you're blaming yourself. When actually, it's the DVD's problem, because it's not meeting you where you are. My whole program is about helping you to introduce exercise into your life and build a healthy, strong, nourishing relationship with it. Not one that abuses you mentally and emotionally and physically, actually. So exercise, there's this common thought that exercise it's got to make you sweat, go hard or go home. Like we beat ourselves into submission with it. As a personal trainer and someone who is a strength and conditioning coach, kettlebells instructor, pad work instructor. I mean, I am a highly qualified trainer, and I can tell you that the best way to lose weight is not always by breaking that desperate sweat, okay? There are lots of ways that we can be exerting a huge amount of effort without it feeling awful and making us want to like, so I want you to know that we're going to do this and we're going to take it step by step. But you need to accept where you are right now. So I'm going to go back to a couple of examples I used in the earlier videos. If you are struggling to get out of the bath, if you are struggling to go up the stairs, if you have no flexibility in your spine and so your seatbelt's difficult to put on, if you struggle to reach things because actually like your posture's got to the point where your shoulders hurt, do you sit all day? Do you have a desk job and then you get home and watch Netflix? If you never move, we need to acknowledge that, and we need to say, this is where we're coming at this from. It's not going to be to jump into a fitness program for you. It's going to be just to start making a relationship with it. So for me, as an example, how I learned to accept it was, I said to myself, I am so unfit, but I need to start making myself get into the habit of showing up for myself. So I would put on my gym clothes and just stand on the treadmill. I just said to myself, just stand there. You don't have to do anything. You just have to get used to showing up for yourself first. Because until you learn how to do that, you can't learn to do the rest of it. So I just want you to fill out the worksheet, okay? But we need to know exactly how you feel about yourself right now. So are you filled with negative self-talk? Because that's something we're going to have to address. We're going to have to come up with alternative phrases that you can use when you say, you're such a fat, sluggish cow, you're never going to be able to do this. Oh, you're so lazy, you didn't show up for yourself today. Oh, those moments when you beat yourself up. We just have to accept this is where we are right now, and this is where we want to be. From that, you will learn to be so consistent at showing up with yourself and for yourself that you're just going to find it so much easier to start to respect yourself, and then you show up even more. and then you'll learn to like yourself a bit, and then you're going to love that relationship that you've built. So take your time, fill out this worksheet, and really try to accept it's okay to be where you are. It's okay if you're really unfit. This isn't about getting angry with yourself and beating yourself up. This is about saying, we're starting over, and this is who I am right now, and this is how I want to deal with things. So just learning to accept and be really honest with yourself about where you are in that fitness journey, because when you know where you are, then you can make a plan to get there. So I hope that helps. So fill out the worksheet, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.